Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Vic2 of the Albion Confederation. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So, are we still losing the race down South Angola? We are against you, and we can't get any more points. We're missing 120. Are you the only thing we're actually trying to colonize right now? I believe so. Am I building more ships? Because I want to win this. I think I do need to build some more ships. So, you know, let's go for like... No, not ironclad. Get the ironclad out of here. Let's go for the battleships, which we can now build a handful of. How many? There we go. We can build 6 of you. Because you're 3. You do cost 50 each. Which is very expensive, I will say. Can't build any of you. So we have less than 20 points. But I mean, the ironclad is just worse than everything else by a long shot. So I guess we'll just kind of keep the Navy as it is right now. I'm thinking like maybe we could just like disband these ships. Like disband these ironclads and try to get more out of that. But right now you have 215 points. That'd be 4 more battleships. And is that really... Is 4 battleships better than all of these other ships combined? The answer is maybe. But I think for right now we'll just kind of keep it as is. We could maybe also train up some more units as well. 22 division Africa, 55 more divisions in Europe, and we have 14 million pounds. So I think it does make sense that you want to train up more and more troops. Some of these guys are a little bit weak. You're missing 3 infantry divisions. You're missing 3 infantry divisions. Are you all missing infantry? You're missing engineers. And, yeah, you're missing engineers. So, are you all missing engineers? You're not. You're missing an artillery piece. Let's at least go for 3 and... So at least 6 infantry here for free. Not for free, but we need at least 6 for sure in this army. So get those guys going. And aside from that... 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... Yeah, we'll just train up another 24 stack in Africa as well. Not too sure where all our rally points are, because now that you're one giant continent, 54 stack here. Are you the rally point? You are the rally point. Why not just be here? Do we still have the other rally points elsewhere in Africa as well? No, okay, I did get rid of the other ones. Fantastic. So... they should all rally down to here. We don't really have any territory elsewhere. I mean, I guess there's also you down in the south, but this shouldn't matter so much, I think. And when are any of these ships actually going to be done? Also, there's an international crisis. Fantastic. You do need coal and steamer convoys. Am I not buying enough of those, really? So I guess we'll go up to 152 on you. If you need more coal, then we'll have a small stockpile of that. Just 7 should be fine. So if you got an international crisis, it is happening currently in Bohemia. Are you not? Wait, where's Bohemia? It's not you. The right to colonize Bohemia. Italy against Burgundy. I mean, of course we're gonna... I mean, Italy, are you our ally? You're not. You're 33. I mean, we hate Burgundy, so we'll probably want to back you regardless. Are you like? Where's the homie? Are you not? You're the homie. I mean, yeah, we'll back the Italians, of course. They are much more. I mean, they're our friends basically, and I do believe we now have access to dismantle nation. So that's going to lead to some interesting things. Every time there's going to be a major war against any great power, we're going to want to dismantle the country. Mostly because it's really fun to see giant empires break apart into a million little pieces. Okay, so we got you guys all ready to go. Split in half. One goes there, one goes here. Burgundy. You are a major power. Scandinavia wants to back Burgundy. Russia wants to back Burgundy. You don't think I can beat Russia? I mean, I'm allied to dual monarchy. I mean, me and a dual monarchy should be strong enough, but I will dismantle all of your empires. Don't get it wrong. Scandinavia, I will dismantle you. Russia, I will dismantle you. There's no question about it, but I will also train up some more units here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Which will lead to 5 cavalry and 5 engineers. And we can still train up another 14 stack if we had to. So we can probably put like 1 more army, but I think we'll just get this going as is right now. Call it a day. I mean, like, Scandinavia, like, there's no way. I mean, technically we do have a border with Russia. They do have 81 troops. Which I think is basically garbage. I don't think anybody has a cost ability against China right now. Or against Russia, I should say. Actually, no, you might. But you're not partially westernized. Or you're not westernized yet, so you're not really too much of a threat to the Russians. And they have cores like in Nagoy and Kazakh. Which I haven't really felt like pressing at all. Also, are you no longer a great power? You're in 10th place. Oh yeah, I did completely crush you. You know what that is? True. Colonial operations. I mean, we could force this to war just by not surrendering. Yeah, I mean, Scandinavia. I mean, Russia. Political considerations plus 36. Like, do you not like us, Russia? No, we're on decent terms. You know, plus 52. Scandinavia and Burgundy both hate us, but that's understandable. Turkey, you're at war with Japan, because Japan's at war with you. They're at war with Belgium, because Belgium wants to take over their territory. I did see that, like, Turkey split up into, like, a bunch of tiny nations. I'm not too sure why this is the case. I mean, they're all puppet states, but that is also one massive Iraq. You know what, Iraq? There's no way you don't have a lot of oil in you. So I would like to try to influence your country, please. Also, are we trying to influence anybody else? Nobody's trying. Okay, no, he's going to try to take any of our stuff. Turkey, you can have military access. That should be fine. Let me just take a look. Do you guys have oil yet? Not yet, but we know for sure you will. And Persia's already in our sphere of influence, so overall, I would say this is looking pretty okay. I'm surprised that nobody's... You really haven't backed anybody yet? Really? Like, I would have backed somebody by this point. I mean, if it's just us against Burgundy, we'll win no problem. They would accept, but, you know, come on now. We're not going to give them the easy way out. Okay, we have 53 prestige. Fantastic. Burgundy's also got, like, they got a decent chunk of Africa. The Tukulor Empire does still exist. Been an earthquake, that's fine. I don't know how... I mean, you're at 100% here, so I'm not too sure. It's because Kano doesn't exist anymore. So I don't know if this war will actually ever end. Because I think Kano is the war leader. No, we're not going to back off. So we might need to... maybe give Kano a province. It's weird because, like, you haven't actually occupied any of this territory. And we got a 60 stack of blue monarchy troops here, but not really doing anything. How do you have 100% victory, though? I'm assuming because Kano doesn't exist, you have 100%. It's all very, very weird. We'll get you up to cordial. Thank you very much. Yeah, let's go for 10 prestige. And we got more research points. Infiltration, you will allow us to eventually build some tanks, which would be quite nice. We've got all the research points that we can, and we of course do have gas attack and defense. Actually, do we have gas attack defense? No. But because no neighboring country has gas attack yet. So that means, I mean, if no neighboring country has gas attack, that's actually really, really good for us, because then we should absolutely dominate much, much easier than I was even anticipating. Scandinavia's back to you. Not a big surprise. And now Russia doesn't... Okay, so Russia doesn't want to back Burgundy because they don't want to help Scandinavia. So they don't know who they want to join. I mean, Russia, if you want to join our side, I wouldn't say no to it. Because killing Scandinavia would be so easy. Still losing a race down in the south. We need 120 points to do anything. Which right now is a little bit unlikely. Rock, we can get you up to friendly. Who is this rebellion in? Romania. No, that's fine. Hungarian communist. Again, really shouldn't be too much of a threat. Okay, dual monarchies join Grand Colombia. Are we now the Great... Is this a Great War? No, because I think... No, this should become the Great War, if I'm not mistaken. But now you guys actually have too many troops in this province. I'll break off at least some of you. 4, 5. I don't think there's any cavalry units here yet, but that's really, like, the least of our concerns. Also, completely fun military. Send you guys into Scandinavia. Russia, did you join the war? No, you completely stayed out of it. That's fine. I don't see no reason to worry about that. It means we won't get to dismantle Russia, but I mean, Russia does some territory that belongs to our one puppet state, so it would be nice to bring them in. And there we go. You are now the Great War. Yes, we got dismantle nation against you. We have dismantle nation against you. And of course, I would like to dismantle both. There's really no doubt about that whatsoever. You guys will probably mobilize against us, but that's not a big deal. Can I, like... I wish I could, like, quickly shift over 5 units. But unfortunately, I can't do that. So send over another 5. Send over an engineer. You are also going to now move your way up towards the north. Because I see that there's a big Scandinavian force wanting to push against you. We have Gas attack. They got a really good attack general. I guess all of you are technically at war as well, right? Oh yeah, because we're technically the defender. Yeah, no, and if we're the defender, things are going to go A-okay. Against you. Am I war leader? I should be, right? Yes. Okay, fantastic. So we'll win these battles all pretty easily. Add war goal, dismantle nation, of course. I mean, what else would you possibly do? We got a 42 stack here. I think a 30... I was going to say a 33 would be enough to kill it. It probably would, honestly. You're actually taking a lot of casualties here. Let's move back ever so slightly. Somebody's agreed to our alliance. That's fine. I move in a 90 stack. They took 20,000 casualties. Okay, so that is a... Because you were an amazing defense general. 11 war score. Scandinavia, we're going to dismantle your nation as well. Thank you. You absolute fools. So let's split this army in half then for at least a little bit. You guys go here, you guys go there. I mean, there's no way they're going to win this war. Like, it's just inconceivable that that possibly happens. Okay, you guys go over to here. And yeah, like this... With the backing of the dual monarchy, this war is basically already over before it even began. We are now 0.1, 0.6. We do have 18 infamy, so we can be able to take over a decent amount of colonies from both of these guys. Or at least dismantle them. I don't... The thing with Scandinavia, though, is that this all cores... This will probably go to Russia. Or become independent. And I don't know which one it'll actually be. Okay, we got another Nobel Peace Prize, or Nobel Prize in Physics. We're actually doing really, really well in that regard. Yeah, so you can come kill these guys. You march your way up towards the north. We're already at 52%. Would you already surrender? Not quite yet, but you probably will be soon. Now you're at war. Who are you at war with? You want me to join the war against Mali? I mean, sure. I'll send these guys up to here for now. I'm surprised. I don't think I've ever seen the AI call in... That's so strange, actually, because I don't think I've ever seen the AI actually call in somebody after war's already begun. To the point where I didn't actually know the AI could even do it. So you learn something new every day. Got another 18 war score off that battle. We're now at plus 64. I mean, could I just end the war right now? You would not accept this. Scandinavia, I mean, it's a great war, so I don't think you can actually separate peace out. No, it's because it's a crisis war you can't peace out separately. You know what, that makes sense. We would like to make some moves in Stockholm. Let's send our navy here, blockade Copenhagen. Then we can move our troops in, take the capital, and we should overall be pretty good to go. Thank you for more dividends. Really, we're just making a lot of money. Which is always nice. I think right now we can basically just already start pulling our troops back. Like, they don't really need to be here anymore. Like, the war is won, right? Iraq, is that already out of our sphere of influence? It is! Fantastic! Okay, so you're now in our sphere. Russia's now at war with you to take Latvia. I wonder if that war might actually get invalidated. Intervention. So you want us to... Are you still in our sphere now? No, you're back at the friendly. They want us to liberate them from Turkey. Which I can understand. My problem with that, though... I mean, you're allied to Belgium. But I mean, Belgium's not actually a threat to us. We could... You know what? Actually, if you ask again... I will probably say yes. You know what? We could move troops down there. Prepare to invade Turkey, liberate Iraq, and maybe also get some territory for our... I was going to say give some territory to vassals. I mean, Macedonia could take some territory from them as well. You would accept, and just like that, like 3 minutes, the war is over. Absolutely fantastic for us. You guys go to Dusseldorf, you go to Cologne, you come down to here. And for the most part, you can all just go down to, well, you guys are basically dead. So we're going to send you down towards the south. Yeah, because you basically did not reinforce at all. I mean, you guys could just go back to Berlin, actually. That should be okay. So now that if we're at war with you... You've taken over this. Burgundy. Okay, now you're at least sieging down these territories. Yeah, of course we'll take whatever we can. Yeah, I can afford 4 infamy. You've lost the war, Burgundy. So what do you lose out of this? Lorraine is now an independent country. And the Dutch are now an independent country. Okay. Burgundy is now, like, just very, very sad looking. Like, it's so depressing to even look at it. Are you at war with anybody else? You're at war with Russia, so that's why your war, or your peace event will not fire quite yet. Grand Colombia is now taking colonies from Burgundy, because, you know, why wouldn't they, right? Also, Tuklar Empire got... Oh, Tuklar Empire, you know what? They got their quarters back from Burgundy. Are you following me? Yes. So we probably don't want to just completely follow you. Yeah, let's take some colonies off of, I don't even know where you are. That's going to Japan. I just took something. What did I take? I took... Oh, I took this province over here. Okay. Okay, we got infiltration, so you're going to tank soon. Can't get better railroads yet. So, you know what? Let's go for shift work. That seems fine. Open all factories, subsidize all factories, upgrade all factories. Looking pretty good, I would say. I like how Grand Colombia took a colony, though. That's, I think, just kind of funny. We'll see if we can get any more stuff here. You are North Cameroon. Don't see a reason not to. Grand Colombia, I hate this, by the way. These are just some dreadful looking borders. Grand Colombia, what the hell is... Why Grand Colombia of all people? That's my question. Because the borders are just depressing looking, I would say. We still also want to fight Scandinavia over here, but I don't know when it'll happen. I mean, we've got a nice chunk of Africa. I don't know if anybody will actually be able to take, like, these other areas, though. You've gone bankrupt. Burgundy's trying to colonize some more. After we dismantle you, you're going to try to colonize a little bit more? Absolutely incredibly greedy. Incredibly greedy. Okay, so rock. Yeah, just add them straight to our sphere. And then, you know what? If you want intervention, this time, while we're not in a major conflict, I'll probably say yes. Combine, combine. Like, we don't need this many troops on the Burgundian border anymore, seeing as Burgundy really is not a threat to our power. The Dutch are actually going to come... You're friendly with you, neutral. You're friendly with Grand Colombia. Oh, because Grand Colombia is a great power. That's why they got colonies. Okay. Also, Geneva is now also an independent state. I didn't notice that. Do you have cores over there? No. Yeah, but there's really no reason to have this many troops ready to invade the Dutch. Because, you know, sorry, Netherlands, but you're not a threat. Keep one army here. Move our troops closer and closer to the Russian border. Because Russia, I think, now is kind of becoming our primary threat. That and, like, the Nubian Confederation could also theoretically pose a danger to us. Because you're now at... You're still at 100%. Am I the war leader? I don't believe so, right? We can't so we can't even talk to them, so we can't negotiate with ourselves. So I'm not too sure how exactly this is going to work. If by the end of, let's say if you occupy this entire country and it's still not yeah, get the research modifier. It's still not actually ours yet. Can I walk to here? Italy, would you give me military access? You would not accept. Okay, fine. Screw you too. I don't like you. Well, you might just have to kind of forcibly annex all this territory into where are you guys going? So you're gonna go, just go to here then. You're gonna take some attrition going through, but you know what? It's not a big deal. I'm sure it's completely fine. So you're 6 and 12. The Arab revolt. Where is this going to be in? In Bedouin, Misri, and Mashikri. Is that any of our regions? Yes, it's Egypt. Nah, put them down. Absolutely no independence for you. You're a fool to think otherwise. Let me just put it that way. So Scandinavia, I don't know when your war is going to end. I mean, it's going to end soon because you're getting absolutely crushed. You also want to take Norland, which is... Actually, this entire region... That's actually a lot of Scandinavia. Okay, so Tuklar Empire, will you capitulate when you lose every single province of yours? I would lean towards a yes. Now you're going to take the car. I mean, you're already at 100%, so that's kind of like the interesting thing here. Belgium's now at war with the Grand Colombia. That's fine. We've discovered quantum theory. Mauritanian coast. They colonized it, and because they tried to colonize it, because I think they still had the event in place, it immediately transferred back to us. That's hilarious. Bulgarian Belgian summit. Wait, Belgium exist? No. Unless you're... No, Belgium... You're Belgium, right. That actually makes a lot of sense. And you're still not considered annexed, right? No. So... I'll fix this so that by the beginning of next episode, this should kind of resolve itself. But I do think this is going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So thanks for watching. My name is Ansel. If you've enjoyed, my thumbs up. Not enjoyed, click thumbs down. You want to see me, subscribe. And goodbye.